Hello students, welcome on my video. In previous lecture we discussed how to convert price and quantity. I hope you all are understood. Okay students, so let me see third type. What is the third type? Total expenditure. Okay, so here exercise 1.3 sum number 6. So compute last year's purchase and Fisher index number. So first of all we have items column, then price, total expenditure, price and total expenditure. So in this sum we have total expenditure column. Okay, so first of all we prepare price for the year 2014 means our P0 and total expenditure column हमें प्रिपेयर नहीं करना है. then price for the year 2015. so here P1 is given. so which two column is missing? so Q0 and Q1, this both column is missing in this sum. so now we find this both column. Okay, so first of all we note down same price column. so for item A, price is 100 as it is, then again 100, 150, 180 and 250. okay students, and P1 is 120, 160, 200 and 300. okay students, so now how to find Q0 and Q1 column. so first we see total expenditure column. so ये क्या है आपके लिए total expenditure है, तो उसके ऊपर से हमें quantity कैसे find करनी है. so total expenditure divided by price. okay, so 400 divided by 100, so answer is 4. then 500 divided by 100, so answer is 5. then 600 divided by 150, so answer is 4. then 1800 divided by 180, so answer is 6. okay students, then 180, then 1000 divided by 250, so answer is 4. got it students, how to find Q0 column. okay, so total expenditure divided by price. okay students, here this type. then let me find Q1 column. so again similar, total expenditure divided by price. so 720 divided by 120, so answer is 6. 600 divided by 120, so answer is 5. 800 divided by 160, so answer is 5. then 1000 divided by 200, so answer is 5. and 1200 divided by 300, so answer is 4. okay students, so here also similarly total expenditure divided by price. okay, so students, are you get it how to find Q0 and Q1 column? okay students, okay, so let me find last year's passes and Fisher index number. so first of all we find out last year's formula. so IL is equal to sigma P1 Q0 upon sigma P0 Q0 multiplied by 100. so now we require P1 Q0 column. so first we prepare P1 Q0 column and second one is P0 Q0. understood students? okay, so now how to find this column. so P1 multiplied by Q0, multiplication of this both column. so 4 multiplied by 120, so answer is 480. then 600, then 640, then 1200, then again 1200. okay students, Then second column is P0 Q0. So multiplication of P0 Q0. So 100 multiplied by 4. So answer is 400. Then 100 multiplied by 5. So answer is 500. Then 150 multiplied by 4. So answer is 600. 180 multiplied by 6. So answer is 1080. Then 250 multiplied by 4 means 1000. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, इन शॉर्ट ये जो हमारा कॉलम था टोटल एक्सपेंडिचर वो हमारे लिए क्या हुआ P0 Q1 बिकॉज बोथ कॉलम्स आर वैल्यू आर सिमिलर. अंडरस्टूड स्टूडेंट्स? सो 400 400, then 500 500, 600 600, 1080 1080, 1000 1000. Understood students? So now we do total of this column. So total of this column is 4120 and total of this column is 3580. It's denoted by sigma P1 Q0 and it's denoted by sigma P0 Q0. Understood students? So now these values are put in this formula. So first one is 4120 and divided by 3580 multiplied by 100. So our answer is 115.08. Understood students? Okay. So let me find past tense formula. So IP is equal to sigma P1 Q1 upon sigma P0 Q1 multiplied by 100. So now we required P1 Q1 column and P0 Q1 column. Okay. So multiplication of P1 Q1 column. Okay. So first 720 120 multiplied by 6, 120 multiplied by 5, so answer is 600. Then 160 multiplied by 5, so answer is 800. Then 200 multiplied by 5, so answer is 1000. And 300 multiplied by 4, so answer is 1200. Understood students? Then multiplication of P0 Q1 means फर्स्ट एंड लास्ट कॉलम का हमें मल्टीप्लिकेशन करना है. सो 100 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 6, सो आंसर इज 600. देन 500, देन 750, देन 180 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 50, सो आंसर इज 900. एंड 250 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 4, so answer is 1000. Understood students? So total of this column is 4320 and total of this column is 3750. So it's denoted by sigma P1 Q1 and it's denoted by sigma P0 Q1. Understood students? So now this value is put in this formula. So 4320 upon 3750 multiplied by 100. So our answer is 115.2. Understood students? And now we find ideal index number means Fisher's. So IF is equal to under root IL multiplied by IP. So what is the L? IL is equal to 115.08 multiplied by 115.2. So our answer is 105.14. Understood students? So in this types total expenditure we have two types sum. First of all, price and total expenditure are given, otherwise quantity and total expenditure are given. So now we see first type price and total expenditure, and now we see quantity and total expenditure method. अगर आपको यहाँ प्राइस और टोटल एक्सपेंडिचर दिया है तो आपको कौन सा कॉलम फाइंड करना है? सो वी फाइंड आउट क्वांटिटी कॉलम. ओके, बट यहाँ पे क्वांटिटी और टोटल एक्सपेंडिचर दिया है, यहाँ प्राइस की प्लेस पे हमें क्या दिया होगा, क्वांटिटी। सो अब हमें क्या करना है, टोटल एक्सपेंडिचर डिवाइडेड बाय क्वांटिटी, सो वी फाइंड आउट प्राइस कॉलम। अंडरस्टूड स्टूडेंट्स, यहाँ प्राइस था तो हमने क्वांटिटी फाइंड किया। अब जो नेक्स्ट सम है उसमें क्या होगा, क्वांटिटी एंड टोटल एक्सपेंडिचर, और हमें फाइंड क्या करना है, प्राइस। अंडरस्टूड स्टूडेंट्स, सो प्लीज नोट डाउन दिस सम इन योर नोटबुक। So students, let we start second sum, illustration number 15. So in this sum, compute last year's passes and Fisher index number, but in this sum we have consumption and total expenditure and consumption and total expenditure. Understood? In previous sum we seen price and total expenditure are given, but in this sum consumption and total expenditure are given. So how to find? So first of all, consumptions means quantity. So quantity for the year 2014 is denoted by Q0. Then total expenditure we don't know. Then again quantity for the year 2015, so Q1. So now which two columns are missing? So P1 and P0. Sorry, P0 and P1. Okay, so now in this sum we find price column. In previous sum we find quantity column, but in this sum we find price column. So first of all, consumptions quantity columns are as it is, we put in this table. So first 50 kg, 50, then 120, 30, 25. Okay, as it is. Then quantity for the current year, so 60, then 140, then 20, then 15, and again 5. Now how to find price column? So again same formula, total expenditure divided by quantity. So 250 divided by 50, so answer is 50. Then 600 divided by 120, so our answer is 5. Then 330 divided by 30, so answer is 11. And 360 divided by 20, so answer is 18. And 40 divided by 5 means our answer is 8. Understood students? Then total expenditure and consumptions, so 4200 divided by quantity 60, then 700 divided by 140, so our answer is, sorry, ये हम लोग पहले कट कर डिवाइडेशन कर देते हैं कैलकुलेशन। देन 20, देन 300 डिवाइडेड बाय 15 एंड 50 डिवाइडेड बाय 5। सो अब ये जो डिवाइडेशन करेंगे उसके बाद हमें प्राइस का कॉलम मिल जाएगा। सो आवर आंसर इज 70, देन 5, देन 10, देन 20 एंड लास्ट वन इज 10. Understood students? How to find price column? In previous sum we have price column and find out quantity column, but in this sum we have quantity column and find price column. Understood? So now we find last pairs passes and Fisher formula. So IL, first we find last pair, so IL is equal to sigma P1 Q0 upon sigma P0 Q0 multiplied by 100. So now we require first column is P1 Q0 and second one is P0 Q0. Understood students? Good. Then how to find? So multiplication of P1 and Q0 column. Okay students? So first is 70 multiplied by 50, so answer is 3500. Then 120 multiplied by 5, so answer is 600. Then 30 multiplied by 10, so answer is 300. Then 20 multiplied by 20, so answer is 400. And last 5 multiplied by 10, so answer is 50. Understood students? Then second column is P0 Q0, so multiplication of this both column. So 50 multiplied by 50, so 2500. Then 120 multiplied by 5, so answer is 600. Then 30 multiplied by 11, so answer is 330. Then 20 multiplied by 18, so answer is 360, and last one is 5 multiplied by 8, so answer is 40. Understood, students? So now we do total of this formula and this formula. So 4850 and 3830, so it's denoted by sigma P1Q0 and it's denoted by sigma P0Q0. So now this value is put in this formula. So 4850 divided by 3830 multiplied by 100. So after multiplication we get answer. देखो अब यहाँ पे क्या किया है उन लोगों ने, ओनली फिशर्स का हमें फाइंड करना है. सो अब हम लोग इसका भी कर ही लेते हैं. सो 4850 डिवाइड बाय 3830 multiply by 100. So our answer is 126.63. Understood, students? Then now we find passage formula. So IP is equal to sigma P1Q1 upon sigma P0Q1 multiplied by 100. So now we required P1Q1 column and P0Q1 column. Okay, students? So first column, multiplication of P1Q1. Okay, students? So 60 multiplied by 70, so answer is 4200. Then 140 multiplied by 5, so answer is 700. Then 20 multiplied by 10, so answer is 200. Then 15 multiplied by 20, so answer is 300. And 10 multiplied by 5, so answer is 50. Okay, students? And now P0Q1, so multiplication of this both columns. So 50 multiplied by 60, so answer is 3000. Then 5 multiplied by 140, so answer is 700. Then 11 multiplied by 20, so answer is 220. Then 18 multiplied by 15, so answer is 270. And 8 multiplied by 5, so answer is 40. Understood, students? Good. So now we do total of this column is 5450, and total of this column is 4230. So it's denoted by sigma P1Q1 and it's denoted by sigma P0Q1. Okay, students? So now these values is put in this formula. So 5450 upon 4230 multiplied by 100. So do multiplication. So after multiplication we get answer of index number of passage is 128.84. Okay, students? Then now we find Fishers. So IF is equal to under root IL multiplied by IP. So what is the last pair's index number? 126.63 multiplied by 128.84. So our answer is 127.73. means all index number are nearby. Sub index number 126, 128, 127 means all types of index number is nearby. जो वैल्यू है उसके नियर बाय में ही है. ओके स्टूडेंट्स? सो इन दिस सम we have quantity and total expenditure, and we find price column. Okay students, so I hope you all are understood, and in previous lecture we will discuss about cost of living index number. Okay students, thank you.